Hi, I'm Skylar Clark, and this is my impression of Batman. I'm Batman. I am the defender of Gotham City.
Oh, you fool, that's an impression. We're talking about oppression.
Oh, that makes sense. Hi, I'm Skylar Clark, and this is my impression of Batman. Batman, you're stupid. Nobody likes you. You're never going to amount to anything. You may as well just go end your own life, because I'm just going to kick you and destroy you. You just don't deserve to live, Batman. You don't deserve to live. You're worthless. You're nothing. You're nothing, man. You're worthless.
Cut. All wrong. This has nothing to do with Batman.
What? I got it wrong again? Oh.
Hi, I'm Skylar Clark, and this is my oppression. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. It's been about 16 years since my last oppression.
No, that's a confession.
Hi, my name is Skylar Clark, and I am here to talk to you about oppression. So, what is oppression? Oppression is the exercise of authority or power in a burdensome, cruel, or unjust manner. Throughout history, there have been many instances of oppression, such as the Holocaust, the oppression of African Americans throughout the Civil War, and the oppression of women. Well, riddle me this, Batman. Don't people's feelings of oppression change based on which side of it they are on? Ask yourself, have I ever done anything which could be seen as sexist, racist, homophobic, Republican, or maybe anti-Semitic? The answer is yes. We are all guilty of at least one of these. Do you remember being a little boy or girl? You might have had your friends over, and your little brother and his buddy want to hang out with you, and you make that sign that says, "No boys allowed." Couldn't this be viewed as sexist? Perhaps you were on a road trip and wanted to stop for some lunch. While walking into the building, a homeless man sitting on the sidewalk asked for some spare change, or maybe for a bite to eat. And all you can think of is how you feel bad for him, but how you would like nothing more than for him to disappear or to just leave you alone. Couldn't this be viewed as being a little Republican? Have you ever heard or told a racist joke and found it pretty hilarious? Even if you don't believe it's right to laugh, you can't help it. It was just so ridiculous that it was funny. Couldn't this be viewed as racist? My point being that we're all guilty of it. We've all done it. But how would you feel being on the receiving end of things? If you were that homeless man, how would you feel knowing that to most people your life wasn't even worth the price of a burger? Your feelings might be a little hurt, huh? In all honesty, I don't really see a short-term end to oppression. But it isn't necessarily about the here and now. It's about the future. Racism is still present in our society, and a lot of it is because of the environment in which a child is raised. An apple doesn't fall far from the tree. You may not always think your actions make a difference, but think about the long-term effect they may have on an easily influenced child. So while there is nothing you can do about how you were raised, you can change how you think. You can definitely change how others think, especially the next generation, whether it be your little sis, your cousin, or maybe even a child of your own. Discourage sexism, racism, republicanism, and homophobia, and encourage them to go play with the little African American boy, or to at least acknowledge the homeless man. To be case specific, when your brother and his friends instead are bothering you, instead of saying "no boys allowed,"